and maybe again for some. So this session will be focused, like Danny said, on more optimization tasks that you can do to improve your Google Ads campaigns. So today we'll be more focusing on the Google search side or text ad side, but some of these techniques can be transferred to other networks as well on the Google Ads accounts. So during this session today, we'll be talking about sort of going over an introduction to optimization, ad account structure, ad extensions, keyword match types, negative keywords, bid adjustments, ad text optimization, landing page optimization, and then finally quality scores. And like Danny said, we'll have some time at the end to for you to ask any questions about the slides or anything to do with what you've seen today. Okay. So introduction to optimization. What is optimization? So Google Ads is the world's largest, most widely used online advertising platform. It helps millions of advertisers reach new customers and grow their businesses. Reaching these new customers on the Google Ads platform is easy when you use the variety of networks available. However, many newcomers to paid advertising find themselves a little bit disappointed by the results of their first campaigns. Why? Because they haven't properly optimized their Google Ads account. So today we'll be going over some key optimization techniques that will help you optimize and successfully improve your accounts, looking at techniques such as the perfect ad account structure, keyword optimizations, ad text optimizations, and much more. Okay, so all of these different optimization tasks, if performed together and on a continual basis, based obviously on your client's goals, can help improve your account performance. So all should be continually monitored and adjusted monthly or maybe weekly for some to ensure a consistent performance. So all of the things that we're going to go over today should be, done on a consistent basis and continually monitored as well. There's no point in doing it once and not looking at it ever again. Okay. So first, we're going to have a look at the account structure and the best practices of creating it. So an account structure is one of the most important elements of optimizing your account. This obviously happens before you've even turned your ads on. But it can also be one of the most difficult skills to master within Google Ads, but it's well worth cultivating. So once you've researched your most relevant keywords for your campaign and decided on which of those keywords and phrases you'd like to target, based on your client's goals, your client's objectives, high priority products and services, etc. So it's then time to structure your account and campaigns. Keyword Planner within the Google Ads platform can be used to research and collect relevant keywords as well. So the Google Ads account is made up of 5 different elements and is structured as follows. So you have your account, your campaigns. Underneath your campaigns, you have ad groups, and within your ad groups, you have keywords and ad text. So the image opposite shows only 2 campaigns with 2 ad groups each, but actually Google Ads allows over 10,000 campaigns and over 20,000 ad groups per campaign. So that image opposite is just an example. So spend some time properly structuring these elements to ensure you'll be in great shape when you turn your account on. A poorly structured account can lead to a range of problems, including low quality scores, higher costs, and fewer clicks and conversions. So it's always important at this stage to make sure the account is structured correctly, depending on the goal that you're trying to push. So to truly understand how to structure your ad account, you need to understand the relationship between each of those elements. So your account is at the top level and is associated with a unique email address, password, and your billing information. Your campaigns have their own budget and settings that determine where your ads appear, so locations, times of day, etc. And your ad groups contain a set of similar keywords and ads to push out on Google Ads. So for each campaign and ad group, pick a narrow theme and create your ads and select your keywords around that theme. So for example, if you're advertising clothing for a ladies' fashion brand and wanted to advertise their new collection of jackets and shoes, separate these into 2 campaigns like so. Campaign 1 would be ladies' jackets and campaign 2 would be ladies' shoes. So you can then separate out keyword themes within each campaign. So for example, if we take campaign 1 for ladies' jackets, ad group 1 would be ladies' black jackets, ad group 2 ladies' blue jackets, ad group 3 women's black jackets, ad group 4 women's blue jackets. So then you can create ad text that is extremely relevant to your keyword theme, encouraging your audience to click on your ad and convert. Basically what you don't want is a potential customer searching for black jackets for women and seeing an ad advertising blue jackets for women. The more relevant you are with your keywords and your ad text, the more likely it is that a customer will click your ad, go onto the site and purchase or convert. So next we're moving on to ad extensions and the Google best practice for ad extensions. So ad extensions, again, can be done prior to turning on your ads, and they should be done prior to enabling your ads. And ad extensions are additional pieces of information that expand your ads beyond the headlines and description lines, giving users more information and more reason to choose your business. They increase click-through rate and performance of your campaigns and take up more room on the search pages. So extension formats include call buttons, location information, additional links to specific parts of the website, additional text, and more. Ad extensions are an essential part of the customer experience and can give your ads a considerable performance boost. Ad extensions can help you tell your brand story better while offering valuable information to your customers. And ad extensions can be added at account level, campaign level, or ad group level, allowing you to add specific information to your ads depending on your chosen keyword theme. So there are several different ad extensions to choose from, but here I've put down some of the ones that are used most often and should really be on every account. So we've got site link extensions. These are additional links your customer might find valuable that direct to unique landing pages on your website. So these are links to different parts of the website, not the landing page that your ad directs to. So your contact us page or your features page or about us page, etc. Call out extensions, so use these to build more trust with the readers or the users, by including entries like fast professional service or peace of mind guarantee. Structured snippets include these to provide more information about features offered. So these are based on specific categories like the service catalogue or types of different products, brands, etc. So you can so be sure to use the relevant category as you build out your ad extensions. Call extensions, self-explanatory. These will allow you to pull your business phone number right into the listing and create a button click, so customers can call directly from your ad. So then you can record your call conversions. And location extensions, again, self-explanatory. If you have a physical location, you can link your Google My Business account to your Google Ads account, and this extension will pull in your address to your ads so potential customers can find you and look at you, find you on Google Maps, etc. So what we've also got as well, price extensions, message extensions, and promotion extensions are other very useful, valuable extensions to use within your account. But as you can see on the right here, these are all the extensions that are available for you to use. But I would definitely suggest making sure when you do an account, having site link, call out, structured snippets, call extensions, and potentially location extensions, if relevant, onto your account at all times. Okay, so next we'll be looking at keyword match types and adjusting these to improve performance. So last session we reviewed what 4, soon to be 3 keyword match types were in Google Ads. Broad match modify, which is actually going to be removed by Google in June 2021, phrase match and exact match. So altering your keyword match types once your ads are live, your account is live, to increase visibility or to increase relevance and performance can be done as part of your account optimization. So, for example, broad match keywords can be upgraded to phrase match and exact match to increase relevance and increase click-through rate. And phrase match and exact match keywords can be changed to broad match to increase visibility, get more impressions, get more more clicks into your account. So, for example, here we've got women's black jacket, which is a broad match, women's black jacket as phrase match, and women's black jacket as exact match. So doing this over time will help you understand which keywords perform the best within which match type, and you can then gain more conversions through looking at which match type works the best for you on your account and within your campaigns. Next, we'll be looking at negative keywords and excluding irrelevant keywords. So one of the most powerful tools at your disposal to ensure the increased performance of your account for both Google and Microsoft Ads as well is utilising negative keywords. So both platforms let you specify what keywords are not a good fit for your products or services through search term reports. So search term reports show what search phrases or keywords were searched for when an ad click occurred. So by telling Google what your product or service is not, you can prevent your ads from showing on keyword searches that don't align with the customers you want. So for example, again, using our ladies fashion brand for an example, if your search term report is showing kids black jacket or children's jacket within your search term reports, and your only products are related to women and adults, then these keywords should be added as negative keywords. What you can also use search term reports for is actually adding new keywords as well. So you can actually use the report and find particular phrases that have converted or performed well, but you are not currently targeting within your ad groups. So you can actually add these keywords into your campaigns and create relevant ads to increase performance based on those keywords that have worked for you, that you've seen work for you within your search term report. So it can be used to add irrelevant keywords or exclude irrelevant keywords and actually add relevant keywords into your account. So by continually reviewing your search term reports and adding negative keywords, your campaigns will start to perform better, decreasing irrelevant clicks, increasing relevant clicks, increasing click-through rate, and increasing overall conversions and performance. What we tend to say is, looking at search term reports on a regular basis, depending on the size of your account, the size of your campaigns, we would suggest on a sort of small to medium account, looking at least weekly. On a much larger account, every few days, depending on how many clicks that you're actually getting in and how many search terms are coming through onto your search term report. Once you've done that for quite a few months, your search term reports will start kind of performing a bit better, and you should start only seeing the relevant search terms coming through. But at the beginning of your campaign, at the beginning of creating an account, search term report reviews are necessary to kind of perform on a regular basis. So next we'll look at bid adjustments and positive and negative bid adjustments to improve performance. So first of all, we'll look at bid adjustments for location. So no matter what industry you're in, you can actually benefit from focusing your campaigns on specific geographical locations. So review where your engagement comes from and prioritize your locations by bid adjustment. So positive bid adjustments should be applied to locations that have shown a higher performance and conversions. Negative bid adjustments should be applied to locations that have shown a lower performance or no conversions. Even if your location is UK based, you can actually review the geographical report and introduce additional locations such as towns and cities and regions and postcodes as well, allowing bid adjustments to be made on these in the future. So for example, if your location is the UK, you can actually have a look at the report and see if which towns are actually and which cities are performing better. For example, London performs very well on a wide variety of different industries. You could then add London in as a target and add a positive bid adjustment on London to increase the time, increase when that ad will be shown, to increase the amount of conversions you're getting through. So next we'll look at ad schedules. So bid adjustment should also be done on your ad schedules. Ad schedules should be put in place to show your ads on certain days of the week and certain times. So looking closely into what days and hours perform the best and which days and times are lower performing can help you adjust your ad schedules and then make bid adjustments on these days and times accordingly. So again, adding positive bid adjustments on days and times that convert well, and adding negative bid adjustments on days and times that do not perform as well. So positive bid adjustments will help you increase the opportunity for ads to be seen on those times and days, increasing the likelihood of a conversion. Negative bid adjustments will help you use budget more effectively, reducing your spend on the days and times that you have seen do not convert as well. So again, reviewing your bids on a monthly basis will allow your campaigns to perform optimally. So another area of bid adjustment optimization is on devices. So both positive and negative bid adjustments can be added to computers, mobile phones and tablets on all search campaigns. And bid adjustments can also be added to TV screens on display network campaigns. Again, adding positive bid adjustments onto high performing and converting devices will help increase the potential for continued conversions, and adding negative bid adjustments on devices that show lower performance will help you budget and you spend more, work more effectively for you. And one more on bid adjustments is your demographics, both ages and genders. This area will actually see forgotten on many accounts quite often. So your target audience is very important when it comes to paid advertising, and pushing the correct audience through bid adjustments can help immensely. So both positive and negative adjustments should be used. You can also exclude certain audiences from your campaigns as well, such as age ranges, allowing your ads to be even more relevant to your target audience, depending on your client's goals and objectives. So next we'll look at ad optimization and creating effective search ads. So successful marketers need to deliver the right messaging in the right moment. So better creative messaging can improve ad relevance and drive more qualified clicks and leads from your ads. So write compelling, genuine ad copy. So craft messages that focus on your user benefits, so users respond to ads that speak to their needs. Tie your headline and description line messaging to your keywords, so users tend to engage with ads that appear most relevant to their search. Avoid generic language in your ads, use specific calls to action. Generic calls to action often show decreased engagement with ads. Check your ad strength for insights into how users may react to your ads. This metric is available in Google Ads and is a valuable way to ensure you're delivering the right message to the right users. And also review cross-campaign asset reporting. Again, this report available in Google Ads can help you understand which of your headlines and description lines resonate most with your customers, allowing you to adjust those headlines and description lines to write more compelling ad copy. So create messaging that reflects your brand and the products and services you offer. So create ad text that appeals to users across devices. So a compelling call to action on one device tends to be compelling on the other devices as well. Focus on your headlines. Your headlines are the first thing that people see and will play a big factor in how well your ads perform. Also be mindful of character lengths. So longer headlines increase the clickable space of your search ads, but you might find that shorter headlines perform better for people already searching for your brand. Add character lengths are 30 characters per headline and 90 characters per description line. So it can be quite difficult to create that messaging you want within those character lengths, but it's something that will just sort of take a bit of practice. So set up your ads for success. So add as many unique, relevant headlines and descriptions as you can. So providing unique assets will allow the system to assemble more ad combinations. Implement your ad extensions that make sense for your business. Ads with multiple extensions often perform better than ads with only one extension. They add useful information for potential customers and help your message get noticed. Use keyword insertion ads to increase relevance across your campaign, so you can tailor your creative messages to user search while reducing the management of the account. Keyword insertion is basically a type of section you put onto the top of your on the beginning of your headline, and what that does is actually changes the search headline on your ad to reflect more with what the searcher is putting into the Google ads, so actually gives your ad a lot more relevance. So pair responsive search ads with smart bidding strategies. Show your right message to as many relevant people as possible while setting the right bid for each query. Test and optimize creative messages. So use ad variations to test creative messages. So you can learn about your users' preferences and improve your performance by honing ad text, especially your headlines. So again, look at adjusting your headlines, changing them around, looking at your reports to see which ones work and which ones don't, evolving the ad text as you go. Pick the right metrics to understand your ads are performing. So many ad formats are about driving more impressions, clicks and conversions. It's not just about ad click-through rate. Use optimize ad rotation. Ads optimized to drive clicks can improve your competitiveness in auctions. That setting you can put in place on your campaign settings. So, and also implement at least one responsive search ad with good or excellent ad strength per ad group. So advertisers who improve ad strength for their responsive search ads from poor to excellent see 9% more clicks and conversions on average. Responsive search ads let you create an ad that adapts to show more text and more relevant messages to your customers. Enter multiple headlines and descriptions when creating a responsive search ad, and over time Google will automatically test different combinations and learn which combinations perform best. So the benefits of responsive search ads: create flexible ads that adapt to device widths, giving you more room to share your message with potential customers. Save time by providing multiple headlines and description options. Then let Google Ads show the most relevant combinations to your customers. You can tailor your headlines and descriptions to your customers' locations, regular locations or locations of interest. Reach more potential customers with multiple headlines and description options that give your ads the opportunity to compete in more auctions and match more queries. And increase ad group performance by attracting more clicks and conversions than your existing text ads aren't capturing, because responsive search ads help you compete in more auctions. So moving on to landing page optimization. So landing page relevance and optimization is one of the most overlooked aspects of paid search. The ultimate goal for a PPC marketer is to make a sale, and it's the job of the landing page to convert those quality leads you sent to it by your ads. You should optimize your landing page for PPC conversions by making the message of your ads align with the landing page message, maintaining consistency between your keywords, your ad text, and landing page. Should improve both your click-through rate, conversion rate, while also lowering your CPCs. Repeat the copy points in the ads on your landing page. So since you know your customer is interested in your offer and message in your ads, you can increase conversions by presenting the same message and call to action on your landing page. So by following this basic rule, you'll be able to craft more compelling ads that help your customers understand your value and drive more conversions. So if you can imagine A customer is putting a search term in on Google Ads, sees your ad, which has that search term within the ad and a good call to action. They click on that ad and they go to a landing page that has a very similar or the same message on the landing page with that product or service that they're looking for. They will more likely convert than if they were sent to a landing page that had nothing to do with anything you had in your ad or the keyword that they were searching for. And so next we'll look at quality scores. So quality scores give you a sense of how well your ad quality compares to other advertisers. So the score is measured on a scale of 1 to 10 and is available at keyword level. Quality score means that your ads and your landing pages are more relevant and useful to someone searching for your keyword compared to other advertisers. So you can use this tool to identify where it might be beneficial to improve your ads or your landing pages or your keyword selection. So how quality score is calculated? Quality score is calculated based on a combination of 3 components. Number 1, expected click-through rate, so the likelihood that your ad will be clicked when shown. This is more based on the keywords that you've chosen. Ad relevant, so how closely your ad matches the intent behind the user's search. So how relevant your ad is to that search term that's been put in, so linked to your keywords that you've got into that in that ad group as well, bringing you back to the ad account structure and making sure that ad account structure is based on keyword themes. And then your landing page experience, how relevant and useful your landing page is to people who click your ad. And so this relates to how relevant your landing page is and how relevant the content on your landing page is compared to the ad that they've clicked through on. So each component is evaluated with a status of above average, average, or below average. So this is based on a comparison with other advertisers whose ads have shown for the exact same keyword over the last 90 days. If one of these components has a status of average or below average, this may indicate an opportunity to make improvements. So within the Google Ads platform, you'll be able to tell which one of these quality score elements needs improving, and then you can then go and look at improving one of those elements, whether that would be ad relevance or landing page experience. And that's it. So if there's any questions, please let me know.
Has anybody got any questions? Thanks for that, Catherine. That was exactly half an hour.
Oh, was it? Oh, timed it.
Has anyone got any questions? I've got a couple of questions. Just to basically start us off. So thinking about kind of paid ads, what could paid ads be used in combination with, and how would that apply with, like, optimizing a customer life cycle, Catherine?
Well, with sort of paid advertising, it's always good to have all the other sort of elements in place as well. So looking at your sort of social advertising as well, and looking at organic advertising, branding, PR, everything like that. Because what you'll tend to see is sort of the customer journey is not just straightforward. It's all over the place. So if you kind of think, the last time that you purchased something, how many steps did it take you to actually make that purchase, and which channels did you actually go through before you made that purchase? Did you Google something, go on it through an organic listing, then decide maybe you weren't ready to buy at that point in time? Did it then pop up on your social media feeds, the same product? Did you then click again, but maybe still not decide to purchase? Did you then see a brand ad through a paid channel on Google? And then did you then go directly to the website and purchase? So in Google Analytics, it would record or track that conversion as a direct conversion, but within paid and within social, it's actually considered an assisted conversion, because you may not have purchased that product or contacted someone about a service if you hadn't seen that display ad through Google Ads or that social ad through Facebook or Instagram. So it's all about looking at the funnel and the user journey. So having all of those different elements together actually work together to help bring in that conversion and bring in that lead. I would never suggest just doing one over another. You always have to sort of pull them in together.
Yeah, sure. And I think the funnel is, I'm kind of setting up funnels is almost a masterclass on its own.
Yeah, definitely.
Kind of that's the next one, Catherine. 3 months time, kind of from there. We'll do one on the purchasing funnel. I'm like, kind of got a hand up from Karim. Karim, I'm kind of, do you want to open your mic, or kind of you want to type in the
No,
comment box?
I can use the mic.
Okay.
Yeah, hi Catherine. My question is, does ads, like if I'm a small business and I have an industry, does this would you recommend that I spend less on ads now due to like all the privacy things that are happening? The ads become kind of less relevant than other forms, or do ads just adapt, or just costs go higher due to like the whole privacy issues that are happening with iOS, and I'm sure future privacy things may occur as well?
Yeah, there's a lot of changes going on in Google Ads at the moment. There's a lot of privacy issues, but the big companies like Google, like Facebook, are all really working hard on different ways on how we can still record data without, harming privacy concerns from users. Google at the moment is looking at a system called Flock, which is audience based, and Facebook is using a system called AEM, I think, Aggregated Event Management, that can help kind of still record conversions. I wouldn't say to stop using Google Ads at this point in time. The Google the Chrome changes won't be occurring until probably next year fully. Facebook, again, that still hasn't kind of completely come in. It will be coming in very soon. But they are working, those big companies are working on ways that will still allow us to push ads out to the correct audiences. So I wouldn't say that you should stop doing paid at the moment. I think, if anything, we need to push it a little bit more and actually look more deeper into audience insights, rather than kind of granularly looking at accounts and making changes. Actually looking at the audiences and like we were saying, looking at the funnels, because of each industry's kind of customer journey will be a little bit different. And also what's going to be really, really important in the future from this point forward is first party data, which is the data that websites and companies collect themselves. So making sure that the systems, the back-end systems that collect email addresses, contact form information is up to date, making sure it's measuring and collecting everything correctly, and also pushing out vouchers and coupons and loyalty schemes and things like that. All that first-party data is going to be really, really important in the future, because obviously we're losing that third-party data when Chrome removes cookies.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Brilliant. Thanks, Karim. Any more questions? Okay. I think basically Karim kind of answered the next kind of question that I had around legislation and GDPR and how that's changing. So we've covered that. So if there's no more questions, then I'll say thank you to Catherine for coming joining us this morning. Kind of settling goal out of that. Kind of next one is going to be at the end of June. Basically, Dean's going to do a session around kind of agile and basically project management, just something a little bit different. Kind of done a lot of digital marketing, so we're going to kind of look at kind of project management, and I'm going to potentially invite Catherine back again in the autumn, potentially. Kind of maybe we can do like a 3 times a year thing, Catherine. Kind of
yeah, definitely.
Kind of you've got a lot of good tips and kind of knowledge to share our learners. So yeah, everyone will be sent a survey, kind of basically directly after the seminar today. But thanks everybody, and we'll see you on the 30th of June for our kind of project management digital takeaway. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to stop recording.